then.
To me, hey, we are friends. We'll always be friends. Just want to let you know, I love you, okay?
Is about to be a sack
Together.
Sami Zayn and KO taking out.
Both know what comes next.
That sign, Jimmy, you and your brother against me. You don't deserve a shot at our tag team championships.
Be on one shot to put this Sami Zayn and Kevin.
As a matter of fact, we ain't gotta wait till Mania. Jey Uso being overwhelmed 2-on-2. The bloodline comes crumbling down. WrestleMania. You are looking live at the MGM Grand Garden of Mania. Sponsored tonight by Progressive Insurance.
Is scheduled for men's Royal Rumble match.
WrestleMania is in the air here tonight. So good. Kevin Owens will host the KO show with his long
battle. Rey Mysterio snapped and took out his. Rey Mysterio and LA Knight go one-on-one.
This will be a physical match-mania.
Presenting Indian Ludwig Kaiser.
To culminate a lifelong dream. Can he? Roman Reigns, ending Roman Reigns 900. WrestleMania begins 8 from 10 Friday Night SmackDown for the first time in nearly 7 years. It was a SmackDown. Tonight, he's back. Matchup came about on SmackDown Lowdown last Saturday morning when entered the Royal Rumble at number 1, lasting a record 1 hour, 11 minutes.
He baited into a matchup he really should not be having. As a match so close to such a big match.
Yeah, but it's what Cody wrote. Well, there is the advocate for light distraction of Cody Rhodes early on, and there's the running knee from Cody. This match continues live on SmackDown. And is the #1 contender for the Universal Championship that has held Dangerous Kaiser here.
Yeah, and this is what I was alluding to earlier. Cody downfall tonight.
There is the advocate, the special plex to Ludwig Kaiser.
And this one's turned into a real barn burner with Coffee Woolworth.
And speaking of WrestleMania, if you want the opportunity, Angeles, WWE just released a limited amount of history. And Cody, that the dream of a lifetime for the American Nightmare could be called. Going to go for the Cody Cutter, and Ludwig Kaiser made sure it didn't happen.
Times he's essentially fighting a distracted fight here.
Codes and a kick out.
And I'll tell you this, Cole, the lads from MK's fatal four-way tag match, they are, of course, rather abrasive.
Preparing for the contract signing with McIntyre and Sheamus for WrestleMania. This matchup.
Such a dangerous competitor is Kaiser.
Oh, and a cheap shot now by Vinci.
Paul Heyman back.
Cover brought up with Cody. You guys grew up in the business together. You had many, many matches over.
Cody formerly was playing the role of WWE is ripe for the pickings, and he could be the first ever Rhodes.
Monday night on Raw that you're going to remember what it's like to lose.
Cody Rhodes did on Raw. That is the most alarmed I have seen Rhodes.
Afford a loss here tonight. It would stop his
game. Ludwig would galvanize the confidence of Cody
tonight. Remember the torn pectoral muscle that cost Rhodes.
Story is going to reach a premature conclusion match of his entire career.
Cody looking to fight back off the second rope, and he caught him. The disaster championship. And Cody now comes solo Sikoa. the enforcer of the bloodline, and Solo went for the Samoan spike. Cody blocked it. Here, can Cody get back in this matchup? Versus Ludwig Kaiser of Imperium. But Cody's got for the undisputed champion Reigns and Roman's cousin, the enforcer from the blood.
We see this barn burner of a matchup, both men taking each other.
Cody Rhodes, who next weekend in the main event, famer Dusty Rhodes was not able to accomplish, winning the undisputed Roman Reigns. A week away from WrestleMania. Reversal. Cody knocks down Kaiser. Now Cody trying to build.
Cody, when he gets this kind of momentum,
oh, power slam,
be unstoppable. Solo Sikoa staring on from ringside. Cody was.
Oh, and Kaiser with a clothesline.
The hide for Cody Rhodes right now. Danger in every corner.
Uppercut, and then a kick. Oh, nice. Rhodes.
Claim this would be for Ludwig Kaiser.
Cody Cutter. Cody's third time's the ch with the win.
Rhodes this evening, but once again he pulled through it. Will it have the same result?
And since I'm the wise man one to deliver that apology to that announcement, so winner and still WWE Universal very same Cody, the giant pothole in front of him, 1 versus 1. And if against Solo, then it's not Roman Reigns who will be here to see you one final time.
Are you in the goalpost for me? And now you want to move the goalpost, and it's 6 days out from the biggest match in the history of my family. I should probably Rollins. So when it comes to you are, like I said last week, you're as for the champion. After Solo finds out that he's not ready at WrestleMania, the same thing, he is not ready either.
The American Nightmare, Solo on Monday, Roman next.
It sounds like disaster.
For 936 days in chip, will that change when he meets Cody Rhodes? Night. The 16-time world champion, in my opinion, he will be in the first match on WrestleMania Saturday from Championship.
John Cena, a man who has invented WrestleMania. Fighting is the future of the entire industry. That is huge.
John Cena. Well, there's the 14-time women's champion. Charlotte's here, live, next. Piles of twists and turns at the road course at the Circuit of the Americas.
Is sponsored by Progressive, a triple threat of
change, the more they stay the same. 3 years ago,
This is my brutality!
Need it. Because I don't only want to be a star, but I'm
gonna beat you at WrestleMania.
Rhea needs to be a star, and they've got that.
please welcome.
Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or Charlotte Flair said WrestleMania is free. Will she deliver once again on the Grand League, the SmackDown Women's Championship?
We are just 8 days away from WrestleMania. 14 times. 14. I can tell you that was not built on fear. Things have been used against by everyone, and I mean fear. What is fear? Built on fear? This business was built on respect. Fear you. I respect you. I respected Nikki and Brie. Insecurities. This is important to me, so listen. Every brick all of you have thrown at me. Lastly, nepotism. That's right. And I will never apologize. Diamonds are forever. And so
a fired up Charlotte Flair tonight.
Yeah, Ripley seems to be impervious to the gravitation.
Will also be a part of WrestleMania for the undisputed tag team title. And there they are. Love to be actually listening to this conversation.
the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Over the past few weeks, gone to places that Rey never. Dominic continuing to force the issue, wanting to face his this to Rey Mysterio's moment here tonight. The believable career for one of the all-time greats. And wait a minute, there is Aaliyah and Angie. That's a Hall of Fame ceremony next week. Up next, a frustrated Rey gets the Friday Night SmackDown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Taylor Swift playing her world tour just down the street with the other hot tip. And we've got a special guest tonight, many celebrities in the house, including Flamingo. He's a massive WWE fan. In fact, back in
the last week's developments, both Sheamus and McIntyre will take on signing. Takes place here later on tonight.
Soon to be Hall of Famer side. And let's not forget what Dominic Mysterio said Monday night on Raw.
Pound L.A. Knight.
Well, what?
Oh, you're just over here signing autographs, huh? Maybe, tell you what, you're gonna make you proud. I'll call myself L.A.
I think what he said is he's going to kick your rear end tonight.
LA Knight was offering to whoop Dominic Mysterio.
One-on-one here tonight, and LA Knight going right after Mysterio, but
see who gets in his face right now, with the one exception being, of course, his son.
Out of the way as Knight misses with elbow. Important matchup here tonight for
a WWE, that a WrestleMania taking place in.
And Rey Mysterio.
Dominic Mysterio wishes was his own father.
Well, that's what to his dad, Rey, his entire family. Back to
Sounds par for the course for the kind of upbringing he had. The fact that people with bad parents are more likely to be incarcerated.
Oh, goodness. And again, it's to me, that going on in his personal life.
Well, if you understand, mentalizing his professional career and keeping it away from his family. And that
Mysterio banged up the top turnbuckle. Now, Rey Mysterio will take his rightful place in the WWE greatest of all time.
The first thing you said tonight that I've
doing this at such a high level. Baseball slide night.
Far from having any issues in ring tonight. Very competent megastar, LA Knight.
Winner for Dominic on LA here tonight. Kick right to the face. And just like that, just the appearance of Dominic.
You thought Rey Mysterio's ready to put this one to bed. Cheap shot from LA user.
Versus LA Knight, but the matchup's changed to LA Knight's because of the Uriah Ripley let him out of the house tonight. Rolling up LA Knight. Drop kick to the face. Mysterio, we're going to change the momentum. Oh my goodness! At 2.
Hall of Famer or not, when you're in the ring.
Dominic is done for Dominic. Everything he's given him.
Streaks in WWE. Another huge win this past.
Wait, here's a kid, Dominic, who, 4 or 5 years ago, became tag team champions. First ever father-son history. Dominic begged. He wanted to be a rival of his girlfriend, Rhea Ripley. Rolls out of harm's way.
Dominic Mysterio could have had a great year. Even you've got to respect the fact that Dom simply wants to argue that point.
That's your opinion, and I can argue it, and I will. Oh, face!
Cole, get out of dad mode, Cole.
Lincoln.
You don't see the entire story.
Blinders. Anyway. Oh, Mysterio body. Lateral press down for the win. Knight at 2.
Here, time and time again, we see Rey Mysterio capable of...
And kick out by Mysterio.
LA Knight have deep into the play. Quite enough.
Get one. LA Knight in position.
With cat-like reflexes.
Gonna dial it up, and oh yeah, of course, what did we expect? And now LA Knight looks to take advantage, and Dominic.
Well, LA Knight just beat a legitimate.
Come on, or are you gonna WrestleMania? Walk away like you always do. How does it feel to be a pathetic loser? A coward? Mom, how does it feel? Actually, you did, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because you sing better. So that makes you a deadbeat mom. Just sit down, because you're too stupid to understand. Mom? Shut up! Because we both know at the end of...
Oh, yeah!
You made me hit you. You don't disrespect your mother. You wanted a fight? I'll see you at WrestleMania.
After months. However, 2 men as close as family have reconciled tonight. Moments in the history. The ceremony takes place a week from tonight, next Friday night, immediately following tonight to be a part of the WrestleMania Showcase, the Fatal 4-Way Women's Tag Team. They are here with us at ringside. You see.
Take some notes on their opponents.
Team.
I do not like the tank, however.
One of these teams is going to WrestleMania. Snickers satisfies. And the all-new War Games, the Never Give Up Showcase, where fans can play through key moments on editions. Liv and Raquel, very impressive in their qualifying matchup. Last, they'll start things off against Shotzi. Great opportunity to be a part of WrestleMania.
Card, I guarantee you all 4 of these in the ring right now. They're close.
You've had the great opportunity to perform at WrestleMania. There's also years you weren't at WrestleMania.
I tried my best to kind of blank those moments out. There was nothing worse. Teams tonight is going to do exactly that.
Xia Li.
Xia Li, perhaps the best striker in the women's division. Well,
that team win.
Yeah, for
covered by Xia off the super
in the WrestleMania Showcase.
Many times in the past they've teamed together, Wade, but
it becomes a friendly alliance. Perhaps the most sadistic individual in the women's division.
Very well as it. Shotzi desperately needs to make a tag. Cover now.
Over the ring, isolate the less experienced and more erratic one.
In tension back to Shotzi.
Just text.
Roll up by Shotzi for the victory.
Having to go it alone. No, not in danger at this point.
Cover by Lacey yet again and again. A kick out by Shotzi.
But right now things start to look really, really bleak.
Misses wildly and Shotzi makes her pay.
Well, that chemistry you were talking about just went straight. Kamikaze time.
Down goes Lacey.
Right for the pickings here.
Sharpshooter. Center of the ring.
The team of Shotzi
and Raquel is two of the teams in the fatal 4-way WrestleMania.
Look at all the history in the ring to want to get revenge on us, right? Let's look. Bring it, whatever.
Have we sold out this exact arena? Should they appreciate us? Not again. Not tonight.
It's lucky for you. Actually, I should say unlucky. Yeah.
Natalya, Shotzi, Ronda, and Shayna. Gentlemen, we talked about this earlier tonight, but speaking of WrestleMania, you know our production team is massive as we do every year. So every day, more Saturday and Sunday night at SoFi Stadium in McIntyre and Sheamus. The winner of this match would face Gunther for the Intercontinental.
McIntyre and Sheamus, they have previous form in this world of Christy. Gunther inserted himself into proceeding. This is where things will...
I am making it official. You will defend that Intercontinental WrestleMania.
Here comes one of the men who has the opportunity to win the Intercontinental.
McIntyre!
Ring with Sheamus and the Intercontinental Champion Gunther. They signed the... Still the Gunther show, Sami Zayn later on tonight. Moments ago, the ultimate...
You better sit down because you're too stupid. Mom?
I'll see you at WrestleMania.
Made official. WrestleMania next weekend. It begins. The match is official. Live for WrestleMania.
As we heard moments ago, we have now had official confirmation that have been added to the matchup. We now have 3 confirmed teams.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome at WrestleMania. Las Vegas, what's the crack?
Hey, Shamey, are you so mad at Drew McIntyre of your life to achieve a particular from to go behind your back and try and steal it away? A friend that you let sleep on your, live on your couch, a friend that you brought to... Now, imagine getting the opera. They're nothing but a backstabbing.
Imagine every week you run your mouth, you try to give social media with your little gifs and memes you create, blow up my Twitter. Like we were in this ring reminding everybody why we're the most physical. Afterwards, we should have been in the bar. We should get such a temper. You can't separate what it...
No, you did.
Oh, I've got plenty I'd love to say right now, but I'm just going to stick to the fact I can beat Gunther. And history's shown.
Hold on, guys. Hold on. Wait. Gentlemen, listen. Contract. So how about we get 2 of them taken care of right now?
Man who's held the title for 287 days. The longest.
to justify to me this decision. Can pin or submit each other, and I still lose my title.
Easy. Come back, please.
Whatever I have to do to defend my Intercontinental Champion, I'm going to be. What are you looking at, huh? What are you?
I look at Butch, and Gunther is incensed. Gunther. But he got it. Gunther versus Butch in a triple threat match next week at WrestleMania. Looking on.
Takes off of Butch.
Gunther said, I shouldn't have to be in a triple threat. I've already beaten Sheamus twice.
Drew needlessly attacking Drew and Sheamus in the #1 contenders. Adam Pearce would have had it. It's rare for me to defend Adam Pearce, believe me.
And I agree with you. The ability of the Intercontinental Champion in a triple. And the first man to gain pinfall or submission will win the title. So Gunther, he can lose the title and never be involved in the decision.
Well, Gunther or Drew McIntyre, but both at the same time, very different equation. Historic Intercontinental Championship reign.
Oh, Gunther. Well, the other issue is, we know how physical he is. And here's an example. Drew, you've been in the ring with Sheamus, right? How physical?
I guarantee you, all three of those men in that matchup scenes after that one finishes.
And now Butch looking to try to put Gunther away, and the Boston Crab as Gunther sits down on the spine of, repositioning himself now, crossface.
Two technicians in the ring. About 4 years ago, these two cannot stand the sight of each other.
Manipulation, but Gunther the master of the chop. Step up Enziguri, stunning the champion. Butch with another one. Gunther still.
Perhaps Butch's best bet is to go with speed in.
Just beating the hell out of Butch. Oh, and Butch hits the steps hard. Gunther dominating. Can Butch Friday Night SmackDown on Fox's impromptu matchup between the Intercontinental Champion. Thought he was going to deliver the break the fingers of the champion.
A mistake from
Butch, starting to build momentum. Kick to the ear.
A chunk out of Gunther tonight, just making Sheamus's job.
Turns it into a sleeper as he offered a stand. Which
almost immediately.
Yeah, it's that quickness of Gunther. Receiver, quick. Oh! Gunther lands on it.
That is how you get your bell.
So Gunther with a chop to Butch right on. We'll meet at WrestleMania. Staring each other down.
Caught in the crossfire. Distraction on Gunther was all it took for Butch to take it.
Oh, and a Glasgow kiss. Gunther turning Butch. Last Symphony for the win.
Intercontinental Champion. Score!
And now we look ahead to next weekend here in WWE.
Showcase. They a four-way tag team match at Wrestle.
I mean, yo, what do they got in common, bro? They got in common. Hey, real cute. Y'all got jokes. Oh, fam, it was just jokes.
Oh, funny. Just jokes. Yeah, you guys just playing, right? Who's playing at the showcase match at WrestleMania when we show up and you fool?
Oh, y'all want to smoke. Inhale it all.
We get ready for the biggest stars and teams square off in the biggest games on the best day of. Kevin Owens. And auto home for motorcycle insurance. And guess who his guest is going to be?
Yes, it's it. And they're heading to WrestleMania. We'll hear from.
It's the final Monday Night Raw. The enforcer of the bloodline, Solo Sikoa, as Rhodes gets to Los Angeles.
Yes, all roads lead to Roman champion.
Also next Friday night in Los Angeles. Our the at WrestleMania take on Imperium in a tag team match.
Superstars will compete to lift the prestigious trophy.
The night before the start of WrestleMania.
Kevin Owens!
Welcome to the Kevin Show!
my tag team partner, and only Sami Zayn!
Best friends for 20 some odd years, of course, last week to fight the common enemy, the bloodline, and now they have themselves a
two on this situation. Kevin Owens couldn't stand it. I don't know how much stock I can put in this friendship quite yet.
Yeah, so that I did it right the way you want. I brought you out as my guest. I gave you the big introduction, just like you want. Yeah, but remember I said we could just come out together. You're like, no, really, which really just, you wanted your own pop. See? I totally get it.
I'm going to WrestleMania for a minute.
Yeah, of course.
Because look, me more than the bloodline, and even I have kind of lost sight of the fact verge of doing. After all these years, verge of winning the WWE Undisputed, on the verge of doing that together at WrestleMania. It is, but WrestleMania feels different this year.
What we have the chance of accomplishing, but you're right, it is different. WrestleMania, I've got something for you. After Roman Reigns gave you that honorary shirt, so I got you one. Yeah, but that's actually,
thank you.
This is actually the back of it. KO Mania, because this year there's only one that people can look at and say, that guy's you. But it's not KO Mania. This year it's about what's on the front of. Oh, no, I hugged you last week. You get.
Oh, goodness! Don't enjoy yourself too much, kid. And now 1D! The Usos ain't reign on the line next weekend.
Come on! Get the ring over, look at.
Woo!